News making the headlines tonight. Soludo expresses commitment to resolving persistent flooding in Ogidi community. Anambra Assembly commends state government on inland town roads in Onitsha. Tinubu appoints Professor Mupitan as new INEC chairman. Israel, Hamas agrees to first phase of Trump's Gaza peace deal. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080-0220-0008. ABS TV is now live on cable free to air. Join us. Thanks for staying with us. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has assured the people of Ogidi in Idemili North local government area that his administration is committed to resolving the persistent flooding issue affecting the community. The governor's pledge came when he visited the area where he was received by the community, led by the traditional ruler, Igwe Alex Onyido. ABS Government House correspondent Ejike Abana filed the report.
Governor Soludo identified the root cause of the flooding as improper termination of the drainage system, emphasizing the need for a coordinated approach to governor and pledging that his administration will take necessary steps to rectify the drainage issues. Speaking at a rally by the community, the governor reflected on security challenges faced during his campaign, pointing out the improvements in safety which has enabled candidates to campaign more freely. Regarding educational issues, the governor acknowledged local concerns over the absence of public schools and announced plans to commence construction of a government school in Ogidi between now and end of next month, emphasizing his administration's focus on aiding the underprivileged, aiming to create opportunities for all citizens.
We're setting up a combined team now. But even not Bona guys were dealing with Owelaja, dealing with inland dogs.
The state chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, Barrister Fatu Obiokoye, and the member representing Idemili North in the State House of Assembly, Mr. Kinsley Udemezue, Mayor Idemili North Local Government Area, Engineer Stanley Walker, expressed their support for Governor Soludo's developmental initiatives, affirming their commitment to securing victory for the governor in the upcoming polls.
State House of Assembly has passed a resolution commending Governor Chukwuma Soludo on the reconstruction of inland town roads in Onitsha. House of Assembly correspondent Emmanuel Chibata reports that the resolution followed a motion moved by the member representing Onitsha North Constituency 1, Honorable Mimi Azikiwe, during plenary session at the State Legislative Complex. His report.
According to the lawmaker, for decades, the inland communities, those ancient towns that constitute the cultural heartbeat and living heritage of their people, have endured prolonged infrastructural neglect, traversing dilapidated and impassable routes that hindered commerce, access, and the dignity of life. Honorable Azikiwe thanked Governor Soludo, whom has, through purposeful leadership, broken this circle by prioritizing and completing the reconstruction of critical routes in these inland towns, thereby restoring mobility, economic vibrancy, and public confidence in government.
Tourism that Mr. Governor has, through purposeful leadership, broken the cycle by prioritizing and completing the reconstruction of critical roads in these inland towns, thereby restoring mobility, economic vibrancy, and public confidence in government.
The Speaker, Right Honorable Somtechukwu Udeze, read out the motion which was supported by the lawmakers.
Those who support the motion to expunge the indigenous enclave of Onitsha and to place it with in Onitsha. Those in support say aye.
Aye.
Those against saying ayes have it.
From the State House of Assembly, Emmanuel Shibata for ABS News.
Representatives of international universities converged on Awka, Anambra State for the maiden edition of the Integral Development Consort Global Education Fair 2025, themed The Future of International Education in Nigeria, Unlocking Global University Opportunities for Nigerian Students. The event also marked the launching of the IDK University Pathways International Studies Center and the NCUK International Foundation Year 2025 with educators, policy makers, top international university representatives, students, friends, partners, and officials of British High Commission in attendance. Queen Anibogo filed the report.
To Anambra State Government, Professor Solo Chukwulobel, in his speech, commended the CEO of IDK Group, Mrs. Chinwe Nweke, for her resilience and pursuit of a long-held vision and traced the breadth of IDK to 1998 when she resigned from the Federal Civil Service to establish the organization.
To students, I say seize this moment. The world is waiting for you, and this platform ensures you can meet it on equal terms. To organizers, let me assure you of the support of Anambra State Government if and when it is needed.
Through the IDK NCUK International Foundation Year Program, bringing international education closer to our homes, our communities, and most importantly, to the dreams of our children.
Anambra State Commissioner for Education, Professor Ngozi Chumude, and representative of the CEO of NCUK, the University Consortium based in the UK, the client success manager, Roche Weya, described IDK's initiative as a solution to a long-standing problem faced by Nigerian youths seeking overseas education, noting that IDK is addressing a major challenge confronting Nigerian youths who desire foreign education, pointing out also how many have been duped or defrauded by unregulated agents. The fair also featured presentations on immigration and visa updates, financing international education, and guidance on scholarships, admissions, and career paths. Queen Anibogo reporting for ABS News.
On national matters, the National Council of State has approved the nomination of Professor Joash Ojo Amopiton San from the North Central as a new chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. According to a press release signed by Bayo Onanuga, Special Advisor to the President, President Tinubu presented Amopitan as the nominee to fill the vacant position following Professor Mahmood Yakubu's exit. Yakubu served from 2015 to October 2025. President Tinubu told the council that Amopitan is the first person from Kogi North Central State nominated to occupy the position and is apolitical. Council members unanimously supported the nomination, with Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo describing Amopitan as a man of integrity. In compliance with the Constitution, President Tinubu will now send Amopitan's name to the Senate for screening. Amopitan, 58, from Ayetoro Bede, Ijumu local government area in Kogi State, is a professor of law at the University of Jos, Plateau State. He is also an alumnus of the university. On the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump says Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first phase of his Gaza peace deal. According to reports, the agreement would now see the release of Israeli hostages and Palestinian prisoners, the withdrawal of Israel force from parts of Gaza, and the entering of aid. Israel's government will meet today, and if it formally approves the deal, a ceasefire will go into effect. It is seen as virtually certain to pass. The U.S. says all the remaining Israeli hostages will be released on Monday, and Hamas has also confirmed the deal. But a Palestinian source told newsmen it has not yet received the final list of prisoners that Israel planned to release in exchange. The chairman, Anocha Council Area, Honorable Rome Ibekwe, has unveiled the 2025 Anocha Solution Championship competition for secondary schools in Anocha. The unveiling, which held at the council's headquarters, was attended by games masters and prefects. Chinelo Onwuluzelike has the details.
Addressing the gathering, Honorable Ibekwe, who spoke through his deputy, Barrister Peter Emene, said the competition will nurture, harness, and direct the paths of participants and will help their full development. He said his administration has great plans for young people, which have earnestly kicked off with the training and empowerment of 500 youth, building of acquisition center at Neni and Akweze, and installation of ICT facilities. In their separate speeches, the Speaker of the Congress of Councillors, Honorable Ephraim Ononenyi, and the Chairman of House Committee on Sports, Honorable Nnamdi Obidibo, told the prefects that most professional sportsmen were identified through similar sports events and asked them to consider this as a lifetime opportunity and privilege. Responding on behalf of the participant schools, a game master from Community Secondary School Agolo, Mr. Francis Igbanugo, and a game prefect, Divine Ike, promised to do their best for the successful hosting of the championship competition, even as they praised Honorable Ibekwe for his kindness and vision towards the growth of the youths in Anocha. I am Amaka Onwuzilike for ABS News.
Thank you, Chinelo Onwuzilike, for that report. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world via our website on www.absradiotelevision.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on ABS Radio Television. Follow us on our social media handles on ABS Radio Television on Facebook, at ABS Radio TV on Instagram and on X. The main point again, Soludo has expressed commitment to resolving persistent flooding in Ogidi community. Anambra Assembly has commended state government on inland town roads in Onitsha. Tinubu has appointed Professor Mupitan as new INEC chairman. And on the foreign scene, we told you Israel Hamas have agreed to first phase of Trump's Gaza peace deal. To end the news, let's take this special message again. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080-0220-0008. ABS TV is now live on cable free to air. Join us. Thanks for watching. My name is Chinyere Ikoreke. Good night.